Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, stand to your feet and make noise for Gresh Unleashed!
Let's go! When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness. I was taught to be the greatest. 1,000 days I'm running, check out the book of Guinness. Coolin' with the baddies in the baddie section. Guarantee you they ain't jaded. Heal you baby face, I ain't feeling your gimmick. The fans think it's overrated. Brock Lesnar on the beast. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag. Coming live from the west to the east. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bringing content on a daily. Feeling like Gresh Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Gresh Unleashed podcast. This is episode 57. 57. Joining you as always is the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, Gresh. And joining me as always is none other than my right-hand man, my main man, my partner in them, Mr. Hi-Lite. Real, what's good with your brother?
What's going on, peeps? And all my meeks. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff right now. Stuff I feel like I don't know, dog.
Peeps and meeks? No, we're gonna try to make sense of this.
That's just how my brain works, man. It come out the fly. If it stick, it don't. I don't know what to tell you, dog. That's what we don't script over here, baby. We just come out the dome, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Peaks and meeks.
You did
on his Scott Steiner shit right now. What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah. The only thing I ain't giving y'all is no Steiner math. That ain't my thing, bro. I don't do that off the fly now.
Unless it's money, don't ask me nothing.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
But
you know, yeah, you know how we do. What's good though, my brother? How you feeling, man?
And just got done with another show. I'm actually, luckily, I don't have to go from another city until tomorrow afternoon. So we here live as long as we can. But yo, man, apparently we got a lot to talk about. For those of you who don't know, now you know. But before we get into what we're going to talk about, make sure you guys peep that Vengeance Day post show that we dropped this past Sunday. It was a all-timer in my book.
For sure.
I gotta hype my own stuff, so of course I'm gonna say everything we drop is an all-timer, but definitely peep that post show. We definitely gonna be talking about the fallout from NXT Vengeance Day on today's show because NXT just wrapped, as well as make sure you guys just keep it locked on the channel, keep it locked on everywhere. We're on the road to 3,000 downloads, so we appreciate y'all for kicking it with your boy. Yeah. Your brothers, your fam, we the fam. You know how the bloodline said, we the ones, we the fam, we got y'all. But yo, today is an interesting edition of the Gresh Unleashed podcast. Outside of all the other stuff this week in wrestling that we're going to talk about, we got other things we're going to be talking about because this is like I said, the number 57. We on the road to 60, then 70, then 80, then 90, then we got 100. So we almost in the triple digits. We in the double digits, but we almost in the triple digits when it comes to this podcast. Yo, man, what a lot to talk about. And we might as well go ahead and kick off with the chop it up with the fam. Chopping up where we talk about all news and rumors. Hi-Lite got some things he want to talk about. I got some things I want to talk about. But before we get to that, we got some news for you with WWE 2K24 around the corner. I have a couple more video ideas I want to push out throughout the month of February before I officially step away from that game completely. That being WWE 2K23, including the final part of the What If, the Tribal Chief versus the Past trilogy. Keep it locked on youtube.com/@Gresh for more, as well as once I'm ahead of the curve again, I'll release more retrospectives. So those aren't going away. I've been getting a lot of texts about retrospective ideas. I got y'all covered in regards to that. As far as the What If series, I've been away. As you can see, Hotel Gresh is still a thing until Friday. So once I get back, I'm already writing a script for 2 videos, ideas I have in the dome. So once I get back home to record, those videos will drop and we'll be right in time before the new game drops. So I got you guys covered as far as, and then once I get those 2 videos out, I'm done with that game until the new game come out. And in the meantime, I will be working on and finalizing a couple of retrospectives that I have in the vault. So got a lot on the plate. Got a lot on the plate in regards to that, as well as also, if you don't know now, you know, I am back on Fiverr. Fiverr. I spelled it wrong the last time, but it's fiverr.com/Josh Gresham org. The first 2 gigs I posted are logos similar to the ones you see here on the Gresham Leaves podcast, as well as on my main channel at Is Gresh. I designed all of these, every last one of them, where I'm offering 3 packages, with the first one starting at $15 with up to 4 revisions before the sale is final. The second gig I posted is video editor, which also includes 3 package levels: short videos, which is between 2 to 5 minutes; standard videos, which is between 8 to 20 minutes, which is great if you're trying to hit that sweet spot in regards to YouTube and their monetization being a minimum of 8 minutes if you want to control the ad placement; and long form videos, which is the premium, and that is any type of video that floats between 60 to 120 minutes. With both logo and video editor gigs, you can also peep the overlay gig that I just posted for $20. I just create you a standard 2D overlay if you want to get your channel up and going. That is for you as well. And if you want to pay a little extra, if you want to get it quicker, you can do so as well. People ask me, what's my resume? As far as live video production, I have experience with working with YouTube, Black BET, a few galas in California, North Carolina, Florida, etc., Atlanta, just to name a few. And as far as proper video editing is concerned, check out my YouTube channel, as well as the intro packages that you just saw and heard for the Gresham podcast, among other things. And also, if you want to check out my main channel with all my editing expertise, youtube.com/@isgresh. Every video you've seen that it has been edited by me, with the occasion of me reaching out to associate editors to help with chopping up footage. The video of me being mobile, I can edit anywhere in the world. And if I travel as well, because I travel a lot, so you already know I'm gonna be anywhere in the world. So there's no off time for me unless I state otherwise. Of course, let's get to work. So much content planned, and Lord willing, I can keep up with it, because life continues to indeed life. I just got all that out the way. I had to exhale. But yo, we chopping it up with the family right quick. Might as well go ahead and start off a bit with Love in WWE. Bianca Belair and Montez Ford's new reality show. Have you peeped that yet?
I honestly have not yet, brother. And there's
do you want to plan on peeping that?
I do. I'm waiting on my lady, man.
She want to watch it?
Yeah, we're gonna watch that thing together, man, so I can give a little more insight on it, especially from both perspectives. But
speaking
that is the intent.
I'm about to say, Nene, if you feel like popping on here, when we watch it all at the same time, we might just talk about it and just get a woman's point of view.
Let's do it.
So let's hope that's
all ladies welcome.
All ladies welcome. We want to get a woman's point of view. Like I kind of want to break it down though. Like I kind of want to like watch episode 1 through 4, and then for like 1 week, and then watch 5 through 8. The kind of space out, because they gave us all the episodes at once, so it's like kind of expanded a little bit, but like to kind of make it fun, like something fun.
Yeah. No, I agree. That would be kind of cool to do a fun, perspective from both ends, like that breakdown.
I will say, and we're not even analyzing it, just us just talking about it, like certain topics that pop up during this conversation. Because from the initial reactions that I've seen, it's heavily scripted a little bit, and I'm like, when I saw the reaction to it, I'm like, well, when you're the type of people who are non-problematic, you got to create some drama for ratings. So I kind of understand why it's scripted the way it is.
For sure, it happened to the best of them. I mean, look at Naomi and Jimmy Uso or John, if he wasn't.
When it was in Total Divas, because I saw some clips. I never watched the show, but I saw some clips, and every clip that my sister showed me, I died laughing.
Yeah, I watched not necessarily every season of Total Divas, but there were, if it were like women I cared about watching, or per se, or whatever. I'd peep a clip or two or moments, but I know for a fact the first season definitely, and then like I think after like 2 or 3 seasons in, I just kind of was like catching clips here and there, and it was just like, oh, That's cute. Look at that. Look at that fake drama. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was about it, bro. But yeah, I get what you mean, because when you see it and you're like, now you know good and well that ain't no real beef, bro. Come on now.
Gotta get the
Love and
ratings.
Hip-Hop, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you can get away with some of that on Love and Hip Hop. Maybe you can get away with some of that on Chicago Inc. or some of those other little reality shows out there. You know, I don't really
Is it
watch
Chicago
them.
Inc. or Black Ink Crew?
Well, I think there
Or did
was
they
one.
change the name?
It's Black Ink Crew, but I think there was one. I don't know. Who knows? I don't watch reality shows, y'all, so forgive me.
What
I got a
cracks me up
cousin
about-
that works with them, but that's about it.
I'm about to say what cracks me up about that shit is the fact that it's like now every clip that I've seen about Black Ink Crew, there's not one person has been tatted yet. Not one person. I'm rocking tattoos right now, and not one person has. I've not seen not one person. All I see is drama. Drama this, drama that, drama. So
Crazy, bro.
crazy. But yo, we definitely gonna peep Love and WWE Bianca and Montez for the reaction to it has been pretty solid. So I'm definitely trying to peep that. Next up we have WWE 2K24. They just dropped their full gameplay trailer. Did you peep it?
I did, man.
What you think about it?
Looks like typical 2K, but you can see they're making some adjustments that seem more interesting in game engine wise to try out. But at the same time, you know how 2K do. And they'll visually look appealing with some things. Then you play it, and you're kind of like, yeah. Same
Right. So
but that, if that's real, that looks kind of SmackDown versus Raw-ish, you know?
Oh yeah. Like, what's your thoughts about this? The report that I ain't no report because I actually saw it. They removed Brock from the Legends of the 40 years of WrestleMania, and they basically removed him from it, and they put John Cena in a bigger picture.
Wouldn't surprise me, because I'm sure if you think about WrestleMania 20, you're probably not going to see Chris Benoit. So wouldn't make.
We didn't really reference the reason why. It's like, so they literally about to Benoit this man.
I'm perfectly fine with it
because he was being stupid.
Yeah. Hey, man,
and this right here, you saw that. You saw
the
that.
Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Yes, man, that caught me all the way off guard, bruh.
I like it. No, I love when they do these. It's very UFC-ish, like how UFC put Mike Tyson and Bruce Lee in there. But it didn't make sense because neither one of them fools was in.
He's an enforcer. He was an enforcer for the earlier. I believe he was an enforcer for like Mania 2 or 3.
Oh yeah, no. This makes sense, but in UFC's case, trying to add like Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, they were just doing that just to get money out of you.
yeah. See, for them, I understand it. With this, I mean, honestly, you should. I hope you go all out. Well, you can't really do Floyd because he's gonna want too much money from y'all. Truth be told, but just saying, the man did have a match at Mania, so you could, if you're willing to pay him, throw Floyd in there. Throw heck, any of the celebrities you want to throw at this point. Mr. T, get him a shot up in there. That's a very nice shot of Chelsea Green, by the way. Not bad at all.
The graphics has never been a problem. It's always the longevity with me with these games.
Agreed.
Like the graphics, like 2K22, 2K23. Graphics has never been like, I'm not a graphics guy. Like I'm like, and I can tell you when some shit sucks. I can tell you that. But it's like, as far as what that looked like, that's a great. And my only gripe with this is I already know Samantha Irvin ain't in the game. Man. So you're gonna hear Mike Rohn talking about Chelsea Green. I'm like, man, it ain't gonna hit the same.
Yeah, you gotta do my girl Samantha Irvin justice, man. Let's get Samantha Irvin in the game, please, bro. If you really want to get authentic, we need the energy and the passion that only she can bring, baby. Put it in the game. Stop playing, bro. I want to feel like I'm really playing the WWE game. You just right. There, but you got to put her in it. Imagine creating a character and she announces you in such an epic way, bro. That's crazy.
Facts. For those of you who are not up to speed, the new and returning feature, shout out to the movement XX on Twitter. They said they noted 7 real life referees added to the games, like Charles Robinson, Jessica Carr. So they're going away from the generic graphics or the generic refs. I already put out my notification. I'm like, Charles Robinson, you taking your bump card about to go up because I'm about to knock you out every chance I get. Tired finishers and animations are back. Advanced blood system will allow blood to drip off the body onto the ring mat and floor outside. So they're gonna make this shit as realistic as possible. Face paint fading is back. Climb, walk, and jump off announce table is an ability again. I don't know why a lot of this stuff has been taken away. Perform regular moves onto and off of the announce table without it breaking. Break table with finishers as per normal. So basically, if you hit a suplex, a random suplex on the table, that shit gonna not budge. New spectate free camera options when watching AI versus AI matches. So basically, and this also allows free cam during entrances. So that basically, if you're watching, like, if you're that type of person like that wants to watch the gameplay for videos, you can utilize spectator mode. Like, I don't know if you ever played GMO or my GMO. We eventually we both planned on doing the series together, but once I get to 5, we'll definitely make it a thing to where we basically turn that into a series for the main channel. So basically, new water bottles and soda cans, weapons from announce table and backstage vending machine. New flip flop, new flip flop special weapon for Zelina Vega. So basically, the Chala, is it the Chancha? What's the proper name for Zelina Vega's move? I mean,
the move that her finisher, right?
You know, with the shoe.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that. Okay. The Chaka something.
It's a chocolate. I am not of the Hispanic
Puerto Rican.
It's a Puerto Rican thing. See, I'm not of that culture, so I don't want to butcher it. So y'all know what the flip flop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Weapons can now be thrown and then caught if reversed successfully. So that means if someone throws, because you can toss the weapon, like, Sabu.
Yeah.
When he used to smash people in the face, you can do that now. So it's like, and if you reverse it in time, you can catch it and throw it back. So that'd be fun.
This is making me more excited now when I hear features like that. Now it's not sounding like same old 2K.
Right. Super finishers are much more powerful and prevent opponent from using resiliency. So you need 3 finishers stored to hit a super finisher. So they basically, Cody Rhodes is back to back crossroads. That's considered
super AA.
Or Seth Rollins doing remember when he did the blackout or the curb stomp from the second rope to Omos at Backlash that one time?
Yeah.
That's in there too. So that's going to be back. Trading blows mini games is new. It's basically where it's a caller song, the yay, boo, yay, boo. So it's a mini game. So that's going to be a thing. Hopefully they don't spam the hell out of that when you play online, but they will. The ability to pull down the straps on a singlet for superstars like Undertaker, Kurt Angle, Big E, if they're in the game, is back as well. So far, you said what?
I hope Brian can do it. He does it too.
I think so too. I think this was saying if they have singlet and it's the default attire, I'm pretty sure you can pull the straps down. The game will also include, it's a lot of information that's been dropped for those of you who don't know. The game will also include 6 new paybacks, of which 3 have been revealed so far. It'll be the Iron Jaw playback. This allows you to empty your stun meter and escape the stun state that they introduced in 2K22 and 2K23. Rage payback. This allows you to fill the remainder of your finisher meter to gain a finishing move. This will in turn empty your momentum meter, so that basically you have to knock this out of the park. Freeze comeback, so it allows you to do a special taunt that will freeze your opponent in place, allowing you to attack them. So they finna actually turn this into a fucking video game. The developers also discussed a new fireball feature coming to the game, and this will likely be a payback of its own. So basically, remember when Alexa Bliss shot a fireball at Randy Orton during the pandemic? That
good.
So they trying to get my money. It's working.
I want to say, you know what was probably sparked all of this, despite the fact that I don't even know if anybody plays the doggone game anymore at this point, but I want to say Fight Forever more than likely.
Chunkla.
Chancla. Aha. Much love, Jump Off. I appreciate you for that, bro. Thanks for the help.
Well, yeah. Oh, you talking about Fight Forever? Yeah, that shit dead.
It's dead, but I think the fact that you could do things when it came to the hardcore aspect, obviously they didn't do it completely correctly, but animation wise, but the fact that people were just having fun. Oh, look, exploding barbed wire match. I mean, and just all the crazy stuff that people miss about. That's what made these wrestling games fun, to do all this random stuff. Climb up walls or go through a soda machine, and just little details like taking a water bottle and just smacking somebody up the face with it. Or like you said, throwing a weapon at somebody and, hey, can you reverse it and catch it, throw it right back at them? Or just, stuff like that, man. Like, those little things is what I've missed about wrestling games, because I'm a bit of a hardcore guy when it comes to my wrestling games. I love actually playing with weapons on there and doing fun stuff, jumping off. I used to love that joint on SmackDown Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain or any of those. Like, you know what I'm saying? You name it. So I'm excited for this. Like you, that now they got me hearing that description. I kind of want them to get my money too.
That's it making me want to go ahead and verify, find that deal on the PS5, buy and copy it and get 2K25. Oh, it's 24.
4. Yeah.
2K24, and see what it's about, because it comes out a little bit before Mania, so that'll be something good to get for myself. So, hey, man, and we'll definitely collab and do some serious stuff, and especially since we're both not available as much, but we're most so our schedule ain't as chaotic as it was last year. So
for sure,
there's that. Other than that, yeah, 2K24, you have our attention. Before we move on to the bread and butter of our potential rant, let's celebrate Boombaye. Let's give Alex Kane his flowers following MLW World Heavyweight Championship loss to, I don't want to butcher his name. Let me pronounce it right. Satoshi Kojima. He lost his championship there, but you got any thoughts for Alex Kane? Let's give him his flowers right quick.
Always and forever, man. I mean, shout out to the homie, the friend, friend of the for both of us, really, man, and the whole culture. Bro, appreciate you just representing the culture, man, making the Boombaye Fight Club universal, alive, something everybody can do and be a part of, man. You are going to, I wouldn't be surprised if you win that title right back, to be honest. But if you move on to greener pastures and you go on to say an AEW or a WWE and you go on to be a world champion in one of these companies, the sky's the limit for you, brother, man. So thank you for what you've done for the culture, being interactive, being just an amazing talent in the space. You uniting us, bro, and I appreciate that, bro. That's 100. So the only other thing I'm gonna just say on a funny note, MLW, I don't appreciate y'all having my guy lose this belt in freaking Black History Month, though. Of all the months that y'all want him to drop this title, you wanna do it in Black History Month. What? Why can't we win this month, bro? In the world of wrestling, because okay. Metaphor did win tonight. They did win tonight, but still, I'm getting a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dog, I need my black wrestlers all to win. Okay, every promotion, TNA. NWA, WWE.
My man Dwayne said,
"What's that?"
My man said, "Man, what the fuck y'all doing?"
Seriously, bro. Like, what the heck, dog? This ain't cool. Like, bro, come on. We supposed to win this month, dog. Yes, Boombaye is forever, especially in Black History Month, man.
It's for the people. But nah, man. Honestly, I can always give respect to this reign, because on some real shit, he got me back into MLW. I know we don't talk about it as much, is because it's a lot of wrestling to talk about, but we had to put the show to the side a little bit and give him his flowers because he, in my opinion, deserved it, and he deserves it. Like, he is talented, he's real, he is raw. Like, it doesn't matter if you're beefing with each other. Like you said, he is all about uniting everybody to bring them together, because at the end of the day, we're a small minority in this community, in wrestling, and in life. We cannot keep beefing with each other, and he is one of those who gives off that echelons of black excellence as well as unity without it coming off as forced. And
Agreed.
that's why I always, like, I don't interact with a lot of people, but I go out of my way to interact with him, not because I feel like I'm above everybody. It's because I'm protecting my peace, and he gives you that relaxation of, hey, let's do this. And he always gives you idea, and he's always opening to hearing both sides. Like, if there is beef, he like, okay, where is this coming from? Let me peep this. Let me peep this. Like, let me see what's going on. He's always sliding in the DM and just asking questions like, hey, what's up with you? Like, you good? This, that, and the third. Like, are you joking on the timeline? This, that, third. And I respect people like that who will, even if you come to somebody wrong, he don't disrespect you out loud in public. He come at you behind closed doors. He'd be like, all right, see, this is where you move wrong. This is where you went wrong. And that's the type of person you keep around. That's the type of person you respect. That's the type of person you put on the pedestal. I don't put anybody on the pedestal, but I'm saying that's the one of those guys that you lift up. And he's not paying us to say this. This is what we want to say. Like,
No,
he
facts.
is that, and if we want to take away the character for a bit, he is raw in that ring.
Oh yeah.
That man don't call himself the suplex assassin for no reason. Every match, every highlight that I've seen of that man, he has been a beast. And like you said, he will be MLW heavyweight champion again if he remains in MLW. And even if he doesn't, AEW, WWE, TNA, you will be lucky to have this man on your roster.
Words well said, my friend. And yeah, I agree with you, man. Hopefully we can cover some MLW from time to time when we can. I know the main two people I support is Alex Kane and my homegirl Selena De La Renta doing her boss level stuff, representing the Latina ladies and the ladies in general. But yeah, bro, props to Alex Kane, Boombaye Fight Club, man. Boombaye forever. And yeah, man, look forward to the next journey and the next chapter in Alex Kane's The Suplex Assassin's career.
Yes, sir. Before we get to the meeting, buddy, you got anything else we want to talk about, or you want to talk about the main thing we want to talk about?
Yeah, real quick, my guy. Let me kind of bring up this. So Fightful Select, man, they posted this about maybe 4 hours ago. Apparently, Mr. Cash Wheeler. Yeah, prosecutors are pursuing criminal charges against Cash Wheeler. His hearing is set for February 20th. Yes, you heard it.
That's the gun thing?
Oh, yeah. So, Brother Cash, my guy, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna probably have some good lawyers where you probably gonna likely,
He's white.
And his name's Cash. There you go. Those two things are the reason why it's like this shouldn't be too major. But if somehow it does become a thing, yikes. That's all I can say, my brother. Get all the good matches in that you can while you can.
All because he was out here flashing a gun that he ain't had, like bro, you ain't have to flash that shit. I read the story.
Yeah, dog. It's just wild, man. So I just had to bring that up real quick, man, just to really showcase the fact that of like, man, be careful what decisions you guys make out there. You know what I'm saying? Just
especially when you're in the heat of the moment.
Yeah, and but in all due seriousness, to that, also for you idiotic wrestling fans out there, this should be a lesson to you on why you shouldn't be trying to make death threats that you can't really back up because you're using your trigger figures. You know, what's that Drake said? Yeah, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. That's exactly what y'all out there doing, man. Be careful.
And speaking of be careful, we might as well go ahead and hit to the bread and butter because that's a nice segue into what we're talking about. The backlash, the continued backlash of Roman Reigns potentially facing Roman Reigns. Oh yeah, I said Roman Reigns. The Rock instead of Cody Rhodes. See, I messed up my own intro. Hey, we live, it happens. But yo, the continued backlash of Roman Reigns potentially facing The Rock instead of Cody Rhodes is palpable, to say the very least. And the reason why I said that's a good transition is because Simone Johnson, now publicly known as Ava Raine in NXT, went on Twitter, X, if you will, and revealed that she was receiving death threats because of a match that hasn't even been confirmed yet. This match has been all but speculation and consumption. The Rock came out on SmackDown and didn't say a word. They've been alluding to the possibility of this match being confirmed. Even on Raw, they was like, it still hasn't been confirmed yet. Like, will it be this? Will it be that? So they're still toying at possibly pivoting to another match. But death threats. This is where I draw the line with y'all niggas. I don't even say ninjas like my boy Hi-Lite says. I'm calling y'all niggas.
Go ahead.
Dumb niggas. Y'all are. I blame current society for this. It's because y'all have allowed yourself to believe the hype of likes, retweets. Y'all allowed yourself to believe this hype of social media over scripted wrestling. I saw Dave LaGreca's tweet representing Busted Open Radio. I don't know if he was trolling or not, where he was like, "We want Cody rally on Saturday." And even though he's likely trolling, I doubt that. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to do that shit. So you got death threats, rallies over not what's going on in with Israel and Palestine, not with what's going on with the school system, with the shootings and all stuff. You doing all this shit over a scripted sport, over professional wrestling, over something that when that red light goes off, just like this podcast red light goes off, life goes on. It is not the end of the world. If we get Roman Reigns versus The Rock at WrestleMania, you will eat it and shut the fuck up. If we get Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, you will eat it and shut the fuck up. If we get a triple threat, you will eat it and you will The reason why I say this is because life goes on, but you've allowed social media to hype you up, to let your virtual balls get big, because you ain't got real balls if you out here sending death threats to people who ain't got jack shit to do anything. And to be sending death threats and people in general. And I see people all the time, they be like, yo, it's just wrestling. Like, I don't see this nowhere. It's everywhere. It's in every sport community. And this is a general statement to all of y'all. Be careful who you send these threats to, because you never know who these people are. Because you're going to come around and mess around with the right one at the wrong time. Because we can easily track your IP address if you send us threats. And if they don't send it to the law, they're going to take it in their hand and you're going to get your ass whooped. And you won't get sympathy from me. You won't get sympathy from Dwayne. You won't get sympathy from from everybody that we know behind the scenes. You won't get sympathy from us. You won't get sympathy from Derek, DJ. You won't get sympathy from nobody, because you asked for that shit. Because you never know who anybody's talked to. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't nobody. But I've received death threats before. I've been called a monkey. I've been called everything out my name. I've been called everything but a child of God. Because everybody get reckless behind the keyboard. But you don't know who I'm connected to. You don't know who A was connected to. You don't know who Dwayne is connected to. You don't know who Roman Reigns is connected to. You don't know who these people connected to because y'all get so reckless behind a keyboard over scripted sport, over professional wrestling, over a match that does not make or break your everyday life. It doesn't pay your rent. It doesn't pay your bills. It doesn't pay your it don't put gas in your car. It don't put food in your belly. It is your entertainment. If it doesn't make sense, that's one thing to be mad. But to sink that low to where you feel this entitlement, or where you feel like, hey, I'm gonna talk all this big heavy shit behind the keyboard. But then when we get to a sporting event, a wrestling event, and I look you dead in your eye, because I don't hide my face behind the avatar. What you see is what you get. You see me in person, I'm the same way right here. Y'all don't say shit. Y'all just keep walking. Y'all say snarky comments. You got anything to add before? Because I'm pissed off because I'm about to raise up an octave, but I'm trying to stay low.
Oh man, listen, you good. I'm letting Gresh unleash. I mean, this is the title of the show. You are unleashing, my friend. Look, brother. I sentiment basically everything you're saying. Honestly, bro, y'all really got Daniel Bryan looking like a freaking genius because he called y'all fickle, and y'all still proving that point from some years ago. Y'all are fickle as all get out, bro. Like, something not official, and you want to sit here and make threats. You want to sit here and say Rocky sucks. You want to sit here and say, how you pop for this man one night, suddenly he's this bad guy within the course of 24 to 48 hours. Now you want to say Rocky sucks. How dumb are y'all going to look if come Thursday they say, oh, The Rock's special enforcer, and we're going to get Cody versus Roman? Then you idiots are going to look so doggone stupid.
Nah, this is what they're going to do. They're going to be like, oh, they pivoted. We want Cody word. Yep, that shit didn't work.
No.
They just didn't. See, Triple H is not like Vince. He didn't ignore y'all with the chance. Y'all didn't cause no effect. Because the difference between 2014 and now is 2014, the match was confirmed to be Batista versus Randy Orton.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to be logical in storyline, Cody gave his spot away in storyline. The one that made Cody look like a dumbass.
Exactly.
So you're out here trying to start a movement for in storyline, idiot.
Man,
if you want to be technical.
Yeah, this is one of the things, man. I'm looking at y'all, and y'all just got to really get a better life, bro.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a stack. They are online wrestling fans is the reason why wrestling isn't fun anymore. They constantly remind us why this shit. They constantly remind us why people who are outside of the community laugh at us or think we are walking red flags. Because y'all don't know when to turn that shit the fuck off.
Yeah, bro. Like, the term wrestling is my life for some of y'all. Unless you're actually one of those, like, this is a childhood dream and it's your life because you want to grow up to do it, versus the ones who it's your life, you've never had sex, you probably live in your mom's basement, mom's house, you probably got your shirt stuck halfway up your belly, glasses. And it's not about a body shame. It's not about none of that when I say these things. I'm just saying that if you fit the description, you fit the description, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. You know? But y'all got to really wake the hell up. Wake up, dog. Stop. It's fantasy, bro. These are real people with real feelings. Okay? I think about when y'all was attacking Nia Jax. It's funny how Nia Jax embraces being Nia Jax, the person you love to hate. But then y'all still want to attack Lena, the person. And literally she said it in an interview during Royal Rumble Media Weekend. Like, you know, Nia Jax loves when y'all hate her. Lena, though, she's laughing with her friends and trying to figure out, why do they hate me so much? Why are y'all body shaming the girl? The girl loses weight, y'all still want to try to hate on the girl. Looks in the best shape of her life, man. Looking great, flourishing. It's crazy, bro.
He said, "I don't." Over on YouTube, he said, "I don't know, man. I feel like Rock needs to cut a crazy heel promo on the crowd next time he shows up. Rocky sucks, and sucks is not one of them. Honestly, and it's like, what cracks me up about that is Rocky sucks isn't the worst that he went through in '96.
Not at all. And
He was called monkey, everything. He had stuff thrown at him, and they literally wanted Ken Shamrock to kill him.
Not to mention Rocky Die, which
speaking of that, like Nick, that's another thing. People sending death threats. Niggas out here wishing that Roman Reigns' leukemia come back. People out here talking about Roman. They want The Rock to die, or they want to report him dead at 51. Y'all niggas have gotten real comfortable speaking without getting punched in the mouth.
And y'all them same hypocrites.
And y'all be them same ones who be crying wolf when they get caught. When you get caught up, oh, he has a bigger following. He's bullying me. Get your ass out my face.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out my face, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all really gotta do better in this thing, man. Like, we just got through talking about positivity with a guy like Alex Kane and Unity, but y'all just make that joint so hard, bro. If it wasn't for the people behind the product and the product itself, y'all fans would make me not like wrestling anymore.
That's why I always tell niggas to get off social media, not because they need. It's like not because I'm saying not to promote your brand or not to promote your product. I'm just saying because you need to step away from these niggas. Some of these niggas are stupid, idiotic. They've never had a woman. They never will have a woman because they don't know they don't know the difference between an onion or their armpit. They just stink as a human being and in general. Because if you shape your fingers and your brain to post this and then turn around and try to play victim when you get called out on it, you see how hypocritical that is?
Mm-hmm.
And for what? A scripted sport.
And see,
I don't say the term fake because it ain't fake. It's scripted. It's predetermined, just like Marvel. But it's scripted at the end of the day. It's entertainment. It is a form of theater. Get it through your thick skull.
Yeah. Nah, facts. And my sincerest, you know, it's crazy when I think about the Ava Raine situation, Simone, if you will. You know, these names come to mind every time I think about what she went through. Naomi went through this, had to deactivate her Twitter a number of times in the past because of you ignorant fans. Mia Yim also had to do that a couple of times because of you ignorant, creepy fans out there. And I don't know what it is about women specifically that y'all decided to target, because y'all don't try that junk with the males. But for some odd reason,
they hide behind. They go to DMs or the group chats that they like that eventually gets leaked. So it's like what cracks me up too is like y'all get comfortable behind these group chats, but that shit gets leaked because everybody that you're friends with are clout chasers. They love clout. So you out here talking reckless. I see you, and it's niggas who I follow but mute. But I'm telling you this right now, you keep talking reckless and it get leaked, I'm unfollowing your ass and I ain't following you back.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care who you are.
Facts, bro.
I'm a cool guy, or at least I try to be. I'm not perfect, but I try to be cool and I try to give laughs and spread positivity. But if it comes out that your ass is out here being talking threats and talking crazy because you didn't get what you want as a fantasy booker, don't get surprised when you get blocked. Because most of the time it's like, and then what cracks me up about that is when Ava blocked somebody or Simone, let's get real, because these niggas aren't attacking the character, they're attacking the person.
Mm-hmm.
When she blocked them, they want to get out here and talking about, oh, they want to make it seem like, oh, they soft. Like, nigga, you don't realize if you peel back the entertainment aspect, you're talking about somebody's family.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking crazy about her father, not her godfather or her cousin, her blood father. You can't deny it because she has his face.
Mm-hmm.
When you talking that crazy, you're blocked for a reason. And you want to, and y'all be out here bloating about getting blocked, block this, block that. It's like, that ain't the only thing you blocking. You blocking your future opportunities because that shit stays with you. And then don't let it come out that you somebody that you not. Partner. Let somebody find out that you ain't the person that you're portraying to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to tell you, I don't say too much online because it is online. But you going to come across the right one that's going to track your IP. And your ass going to wish you was still on Twitter. Because they're going to rock your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they record so I can laugh. You dumb bitch.
And these same internet thugs are the same ones that ain't dumb enough, or maybe they are dumb enough because there have been a few, and they still get their butts whooped to hop over the barricade in real life. These so-called death threats, I bet you wouldn't jump over that barricade and try to do this to The Rock now, would you? Hell no, you wouldn't. So what you crying for? Shut the hell up.
Over wrestling. Damn. Like, nigga, you cannot make this make sense. It is over wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
It is over wrestling.
Wrestling. Crazy.
And the guy that y'all are doing all this shit for is condoning it. Cody basically put out a tweet where he was like, I appreciate the passion. God bless you. But trust me, in nigga terms, chill the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You doing the most.
If it was that serious, don't you think you would have saw his own wife say something about it? Like, seriously, if anybody has any right to truly complain about Cody, wouldn't that be his own actual wife, people? I'm just saying. So if she's chill and not doing anything or saying anything, vocaling, she supports her man. So is she mad? I'm sure she is. But she trusts the process because she knows the business. She's been in the business. Why the heck would you think you're more important than Brandy and you ain't been in the business? You're just a fan behind the keyboards. Appreciate your support, but don't go overboard like you're doing right now. That's just dumb. Straight up dumb. All right? Let it go, bro. Let it go.
Let it go. But nah, man. It's like, and you know what also I've been noticing?
What's
you
that?
know,
Bro?
a lot of this shit is fueled by dirt sheets.
Another reason why it's hard to be a wrestling fan in modern day, at least growing up in the mid and early 2000s when they were around, but they weren't socially through social media because it wasn't around like that.
The reason why I say that is because at the end of the day, all this shit that's being reported is from a third party. not directly from Paul Levesque, Dwayne Johnson, the Anoa'i family, the Rhodes family. They're being reported from a third party. Like, I'm not going to be on here and try to knock nobody's hustle. Like, kudos to you, Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful, PW Insider. Who else is on here? Wrestling Observer, Dave Meltzer, Busted Open Radio. Like, shout out, kudos to all y'all. But we have yet to hear it from the horse's mouth. So and this is why I always recommend the same wrestling fans, wait until it's confirmed before you react. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I trolled with all y'all, but then once I saw that y'all was getting reckless with it, I stepped back. I said, yeah, I got it. I'm ready for this press conference on Thursday, so y'all can shut the fuck up. Even though y'all not going to, because y'all are wrestling fans. Y'all love to get y'all opinion off. Y'all love to talk. Y'all love the bitch, but y'all don't love the.
I sold my WrestleMania tickets. Well, okay, good. Thank you for the next person that can take them, and you're gonna look like a straight up dummy because you stuck watching it on Peacock, you idiot. Just let it go, man. Stop embarrassing yourself, dog. You look real foolish. Look in the mirror and see what kind of dummy you looking at right now. Yeah, that's you.
Speaking of that press conference, they went ahead and announced it for Thursday, February 8th. And I think they said 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Pacific time, which would be right where they at. And then
what time is that? What's that time? Is that 7 p.m.?
For us, yeah, because they're gonna be on that West Coast time, given that they in Vegas. Shout out to my extended home away from home. You know what I'm saying? Wish I could be out there for that, man. That'd be kind of cool.
Nah, it's free, but they got a special thing where it's what you call it is the on location. So they got you get like a VIP. So
yeah,
and it was like $2,500. I said, yeah, you lost me there. That's rent.
Never mind.
I mean, it's free for the general public, but it's like if you want the VIP, I'm like $2,500, or then they have $500 and then $2,500, like the 2 tiers, and I'm like, that's rent, bro.
Yeah, see, I remember when they built that T-Mobile Center, and I was in the Monte Carlo right next to that thing when it was being built. So if I knew like that was gonna happen, I probably would have messed around and stayed at the Monte Carlo again, just to be like, oh, I'm right there walking distance. You can walk right there super easily and early. Anybody else on that strip though, best of luck to you trying to get there on time if you anywhere opposite of where that arena is.
Do what we always do. Get there, leave early. So if you got to be there at 4 p.m., get there about 2. Believe
or even 12.
Really? No, get there by 2. So that means leave your spot by 2 hours before you get there.
Facts. Yeah.
So like if you got to get there by 2, you leave at 12, so that way you get there by 2, and then just wait around for however long until they let you in.
Boy.
Well, you got any more thoughts on this shit? Because
man,
social media just pissed me off.
We didn't give them enough energy that they already didn't deserve to begin with. But somebody got to let them know what it is. That's what we're here for. Unleashing.
It's like the niggas are just getting reckless, and it's like, dog, say that shit to me, to my face. I don't care how old you are. It's like it's no age range. It's like it's niggas that are old, niggas that are young, and it's like, dude, stop, turn that shit off. And it's like wrestling, and it's like what cracks me up about this, they bitching about it, but it's like there's so much wrestling out here to where if WWE annoys you with their booking decision, don't watch WrestleMania. Watch something else. Watch No Surrender for TNA. And
truly not watch. Don't just say it like you're going to say it and then it come on and you're like, oh, WrestleMania.
I'm going to tweet about it, or I'm going to vaguely tweet about it. I'm like, oh, so you watch it, even though you say you're not going to watch. That's just like somebody announcing that they finna go on a Twitter break and can return 2 hours later.
Legit.
That ain't a break. That's lunch. That's not a break. So it's what I'm saying. It's like stuff like that. Like if you're gonna truly be mad, and that's what cracked me up. Like, bro, This entire weekend, we might as well continue to talk about it because a lot of stuff I keep forgetting, but it's coming back. These niggas was bloating about The Rock and Roman Reigns confrontation getting this amount of dislikes, like 300,000 dislikes. This, that, and then let me put y'all up on game right quick. The way YouTube is set up, if you like, dislike, they count that as a view. If you view the video, you're gonna push them up. So you and the only thing they're hearing, they're not looking at the dislikes. They're hearing cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching every time y'all hit that dislike. Because when you interact with a YouTube video, YouTube considers that as you like this is the video that you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to push that video up. You're lining the people's pockets that you're mad at. Y'all like to talk about ticket sales and ratings.
Mm-hmm.
But let me put y'all up on real game, on the content game that I've been doing for damn near 15, 16 years.
Come on now.
If you interact with a video, you line in my pocket. If you despise Gresh, Eat, Sleep, Flex, and Repeat,
come on,
and
bro.
you want to spam my dislikes or spam my comments with this, Gresh is this, that, and third, you lying in my pockets, partner. You ain't hurt nobody but your own piece. My pockets are good. I still sleep like a baby. WWE still sleep like babies. They still making cities. They still making coins. Same with AEW. If you hate watch AEW, if you hate watch TNA, if you hate watch MLW, if you hate watch any wrestling company that's out here that got a YouTube channel and you clicking on their video and you disliking it, you are lining their pockets, partner.
Mm-hmm.
So that whole bragging, I'm like, dog, y'all ain't doing nothing but doing what they want you to do. If you are so mad at this decision, you shut the fuck up and you stop talking about it. Because if you don't talk about them, you don't push their search engine up. If you don't push their search engine up, then they know they got to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the same company that says reaction is a good reaction, good or bad, because it's lining their fucking pockets.
Mm-hmm. Basic business and marketing, my guy.
I just put y'all up on free general common sense when it comes to this content.
Man, they don't want to hear it though. They ain't trying to hear it. They too busy still over here. They probably tweeting about what you just said right now. And yeah, look at them. What up, sis? Welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm tired of this. Like, it's the same. Like, we've been talking about this shit since Friday, bro.
Yeah, I mean, when subjects like this carry, I mean, it's like, good God, you know what I'm saying? And then for whatever reason, Pope Goldberg, he had nothing to do with this at all, and still he's even getting blamed. I'm like, what the heck Goldberg got to do with this, bro? What y'all bringing Bill in here for? He had his demons that he did. We didn't already exiled him. He gone. It is what it is. Why y'all got to bring The Rock in for one thing that ain't official? Ain't even official, bro.
That's the funny thing about it. Ain't none of this shit official. Oh, it's obvious that they're going in this direction. And
it's called a swerve. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
Hey man, come on now. Stop playing with him.
I'm picking at y'all now. Like, I'm not even laughing with you. I'm laughing at you. I'm laughing at you.
It's wild, bro.
Let's check out the chat and see what anybody talking about. Let's do it.
Let's see.
Tokyo is Gresh. Let's see. Oh, we're going back to the beginning. I'm announcing everybody. Dwayne needs to step down so Cody can perform on the big night. If Dwayne does not step down, it will negatively affect his career indefinitely. No, the fuck it won't.
David, how? Please explain. He'll still get cheers.
The pay-per-view numbers will be very disappointing for the shareholders and beyond. Vince will do something this stupid. But apparently the good old boys of Wall Street are dumb as bricks too. The Rock is the new Roman and or Hollywood Hogan. Brock may be okay. We're not acknowledging that. Okay, David.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Nice try. Yeah. I see what you did there, but no.
I don't know, man. I feel like Rock needs to cut it. Okay, we talked about that. Let's see. I don't mind Rock versus Roman. I don't mind Roman versus Rock. I just don't know if the Rock can actually go though. That's not my problem. If it's entertainment, they can pivot.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, I can see what you mean on that one, but yeah, hey, we still gonna watch it, enjoy it, pick it how we pick it.
Yeah. Will it be a triple threat match, Cody, Rock, and Roman, so that the crowd won't hijack Mania that much? Honestly, the way it's set up, it's like, and this is what I've been seeing a lot. A lot of people who normally hijack these shows aren't in WWE, don't watch WWE no more, or they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because when they did hijack on Raw, it wasn't that loud. Really. Either that or they turned the mics down, which is a possibility nowadays. So
they probably could have. I just find it funny that any other day crowds are just dead quiet, like they're sitting on their hands, but all of a sudden this sparks you to suddenly be loud. Oh, let's get heard. Let's start this movement. Let's get everybody to chant this along in every single city, every single night, till they give it to us.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with all y'all. For those of you, if you do get what you want, I need to see y'all watching every Cody segment as world champion. I need y'all to be buying that man's merch if you can afford it. I'm gonna need y'all to not get bored of this man and want a new champion when you don't get your way. Now that he's champion, because y'all good at doing that. We pushed for Kofi to be WWE champion. Oh, I'm ready for somebody else to be champion. I'm bored. Not even a month into his title reign. Just because he had a first opening feud with Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's get him out of here. I'm like, y'all just don't want to breathe, let him cook. But then what's another instant where they turned on the champion?
One could argue and say Big E.
Yeah, they turned on him. They popped when he won the title, but then as soon as he, it's like they love the chase, but as soon as the chase is done, that's when they want to turn. It's like, my nigga, if all y'all was in charge of the book, we would have new champions every day.
We would would be basically useless by that point.
It would be WCW 2000 all over again, where they change the title every other day, every other week. Just because, hey, we got a title change. Hey, we got a title change. Hey, we got a title change.
Yeah, running trains on titles ain't the move, my guy. So if y'all trying to do that, stop. Just stop. Everybody don't get turns when it comes to championships. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yeah, what it is, bruh. It's just...
This nigga said running trains on the champion.
I'm just saying, hey, you set it up. Hey, that was you, my guy.
You called me off guard, nigga.
That's twice.
Like
Toy Story, and now this. That worked. I'll take it.
Like, what? I said running trains. Running trains, huh?
What did you say, nigga?
Hey, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's, man, stuff crazy, bro. That's crazy.
She said, I want to see them act like this in Philly. They will run home crying because you can't act like that up there. That's another thing. It's like y'all ain't finna act reckless in Philly. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all not finna act reckless in Atlanta either.
At all. Try it if you want to.
Or North Carolina. See, New York, they get loud and cut you. Atlanta, we get quiet and cut you. But you will get cut.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Anything else we got to say on this before we move on? Because I feel like we wasted enough energy on this shit. Bottom line is, it's just like,
oh no, I know.
What you got?
Yeah, to you folks, all proud about these "We Want Cody" signs. Just stop. That too. The sign thing. Yeah, bro. Oh, it's the Attitude Era again. Oh, look at all the signs, bro. Come on. We'd have seen this before. We'd have seen the Boss Connection. We'd have seen the Cesaro section. We'd have seen the Yes movements. We'd have seen all the little stupid signs that be, bro, stop. Stop. Because now you're just trending. Just to, look at this. See, now y'all just doing that just to get attention because you're on TV and you can say, oh yeah, we were there. That was us on TV. Look at us with our "We Want Cody" signs. Bro, stop. Relax. Okay? Relax. You even got the poor little kids out here, poor little white babies out here with these doggone "We Want Cody" signs. Dog. You don't instill that upon a youngin', man. Stop it.
Don't be polluting the future with your idiocy. What's wrong with you?
I just had to leave it at that before we,
Yeah, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on because y'all niggas are annoying. Y'all are annoying. Next up, Super Bowl Sunday is dropping this Sunday. Yeah.
Football Roundup.
Football Roundup. We're bringing that back for 1 week only because my team ain't playing. But according to WWE and Pat McAfee, they want me to buy a goddamn football championship. My team ain't playing. Why do I care?
Mine's either. So I ain't.
Let's talk about it. It's the 49ers and who?
The Kansas City Taylor Swifties. I mean, you don't even care about the team. It's Taylor Swift. That's all I keep hearing about. That's all everybody talking about. And the Travis Kelce who gets black man haircuts and apparently is just making that a thing where they call it the Kelce. What?
He a white wannabe nigga.
Oh no. He's a white man getting black man cuts, and they now call it the Kelce.
That's why I said, he's a white wannabe nigga. So he's a white man that wanna be a nigga.
That mainstream has basically called our haircut his.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
basically.
that ain't the first thing that they've stolen. I mean, I'm used to it. They steal a lot of shit.
Yeah, but still in our haircuts, bro. Come on. Now you know that don't look good on y'all. Why?
Well, who you think winning? I'm not finna be dumb enough to bet against the Chiefs. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You know what? I will.
You will?
Only because I strategically studied the pattern of the Super Bowl, specifically in the last 10 to 15 years. Generally, teams that go back to back, if they won the year before, they don't win the next year. Or if they won the previous year or lost the previous year, they win the next year. Kansas City won against Derek's, shout out DJ, his Eagles last year. Therefore, best believe, if you want to bet your money, bet it on them 49ers, baby. Shout out to my big brother because he a 49ers fan. That's all I got for you.
So we're going to be split. So I feel like next week we're going to be hopping right back on here for the last football roundup of this season before football season is officially done to talk about the winner. But yeah, we had to give our predictions. I'm going with the Chiefs. He's going with the 49ers. You already know what it is. And that's all it is. And that's all it's going to be. That's all it is, man.
Hilarious.
Football roundup. I love these things, man. We was going to talk about NXT, but I feel like we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to talk about Raw because we already went into a chant with the whole backlash. What did you think about Raw this week? Kicking off with Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins with petty Drew McIntyre.
Drew is the whole highlight. Between Drew and R-Truth, bro, those are just like my highlights of any show lately that keep Raw afloat for me right now. Yeah, Raw got to work on their mid-card a little bit, man, because the rest of the show was kind of just like, at least for this week anyway. But Drew, Heel Drew is greater than everything. I think we have our reincarnation of a modern day Scottish CM Punk right now. I'm getting those vibes right now from Drew McIntyre, my guy. It's ironic. This man, and kayfabe, of course, probably even literally, took CM Punk's career away from him temporarily for a few months. Yet here he goes on a CM Punk-like rant, doing CM Punk-like trolls, i.e. 2013, 2011, maybe 2014 Punk if you want to go that high, but still. I
respect the pettiness because this man literally got a commission CM Punk's WrestleMania.
When I saw that, I knew you would appreciate that more than anybody because I said, "Oh, Gresh is loving every bit of it." Is that shirt for sale? Because I told
it is. They put it on WWE Shop.
Oh, bro, yeah, I gotta buy. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, your extra small's in the back." I'm like, "What?"
That thick ass accent.
I said, "Oh yeah, man. We were supposed to talk about a match at WrestleMania." And I'm like, "Wait, hold on, wait a minute." I'm like, Drew, and he's so dead serious. That's what's so funny. But I love how he's over here talking about outside sources that cost him his match against Seth. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I don't recall anybody interfering in your matches.
Nobody interfered.
Literally
That's
nobody.
just him being delusional.
Exactly, and it's a beautiful thing. That's why I'm like, yo, you are like killing it as a heel, bro. Like, you got people really trying to. First, it started off like, how can we boo this, man? You over here telling the sad stories about family members overseas and family members you lost, but then you're conflicted with yourself. Now you're just straight up petty and straight up just, hey, man, look at that smart face. Look at him. I mean, even there, you can just look at the face and tell this man's over here. Cody, you need to finish the story. Like, what?
You are so full of shit. It is hilarious.
I'm like, wait, bro, chill out. Yo, you are killing me right now, bro. So I'm just like, at this point, I ain't gonna lie, I slick kind of want Drew to win the title now.
I like how when Seth was like, you what did he say? Oh, he was like, I beat you 2 times, and he was like, didn't you lose to him 3 times?
Yeah, he's like, ain't that calling the kettle black? You say didn't you lose to him?
Like, what they got to do with anything? Like, nigga, I want the title. Drew is literally me in white form. He like, okay, and the fuck is your point? I want that title. Yeah, you beat me twice, but I know I could beat that ass 3 times. Pause.
Yeah, man. Drew's the man, bro. Like, we knew this is the Drew. We've missed this Drew, but this makes even Scottish psychopath Drew look like
he's a decent babyface, but he's born to be a heel, a dick. He's a dick.
He really is, though.
He's just like Roman Reigns, who was decent as a babyface, depending on whenever you watch it, but he was born to be an asshole.
No, seriously, bro, because I even think back to the Chosen One Drew, and I'm like, I couldn't stand that fool. I really couldn't. And there was a reason why I couldn't stand him, and now I'm starting to remember that. I'm like, over the years, I'm like, oh, that's why I hated you. I was like, I remember now. You know what I'm saying? I remember like Chosen One Drew coming up here beating up our Truth every week. I'm like, bro, what you got against my boy Truth, dude? What you doing? It's like, I'm the chosen one, this and that. And then, you transition to the Scottish psychopath. He's back, he's more of a Terminator style. Didn't talk much, just kicked ass. And now you get this version and you're like, all right. You done been through some things. And now you turn it around in their favor just to be, straight up dick. I rock with it.
This man literally.
He let go of Angela, right? There's no more Angela. He totally kicked that to the curb, right?
He does the whole screaming thing, but he got rid of the sword.
Unfortunately, the sword sound effect's still there, but
Let me stop. We all sick. Let me stop. But why they continue to make Seth sound like a pick-me champion?
Because he is a pick-me champion, still wearing his wife's clothes, as Roman so greatly put it on Friday.
Roman, I'm still thinking about that promo. Roman cooked that man.
Roman did cook on that. We ain't talking about that enough, though. Everybody, all this negativity about The Rock, they ain't talking about how Roman was just cooking my boy Seth on that mic, dog. I was like, ugh. Then had the nerve to call you a little brother. I said, oh,
My little brother Seth.
I said,
Exactly. No pop. Shit.
ooh, shoot, boy. I said, goodness, boy.
Yeah, damn.
See, and that's the Roman that we love. God dang it. You know what I'm saying? Say what you will. I know you might be a little tired of these matches from time to time having the same endings, but at the end of the day, let's not act like when this man gets in his verbal bag, this is why you love this man still being champion right now. This is why you still pop when the music hits. You.
He said, shouldn't we call this the runner-up bracket champion? Because I beat everybody that fought for this title. Except for Seth.
Oh, and then that was Petty Drew too. Speaking of which, oh yeah, nobody wants to face Roman for that title because we already know what's gonna happen. It's happened to you, it's happened to me, it's happened to Cody. He's just gonna have his family come in and help him. And it's just like, well, dang. He said that in a dick-like way, but it's actually the truth. It's like, yeah, it's exactly the same result.
So you see him, Punk says, tell me when I'm telling lies. Drew was like, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Pretty much. Now I kind of want these two versions of each other to go against each other. I kind of want Drew and Roman again now, just for the verbal battles alone. Who can be more petty? I don't know. Remember, let's cut back to you were always my favorite number 2, Drew. But see, this Drew is a lot more petty than that one used to be. That one would just sit and take it. Pause. But still, this Drew might actually have some comeback, clap back where you be like, God dang, Roman. You gonna take that?
Fight back, nigga. Fight back.
I need a promo battle between these two, please. Please.
Oh, man. We might as well keep it to Cody. Did you peep that bull rope match? With him and he's back on his side missions bullshit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I slick didn't, bro. I laughed when I saw the way he got missed it coming through the curtain randomly at the live show because I was like, nigga, what?
I said, we doing this shit again? This is what we're doing again?
I didn't even bother to watch this match. I'm sure it was good, but I'm gonna tell you why I didn't bother because I just. To be honest with you,
it was not that good.
Really,
I was bored, and it probably has to do with the 3 hours.
Oh well,
it was on the 3rd hour, and you already know once we hit that 3 hour, my brain is running on fumes at this point.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. I couldn't watch it because it was like, what's the point? The outcome is Shinsuke yet again is going to lose. We talked about Seth and how this man lost 3 times. What is this? 3-4 times now?
This is literally so Shinsuke got himself DQ'd the first match.
Mm-hmm.
He lost what was that? A street fight? No holds barred match. The second match.
Yeah, lost that.
And then he just lost the bull rope match. That was after losing twice to Seth Rollins with a bad back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said it on Twitter, and I'm gonna tell you right now. No amount of mist, no amount of anime villain subtitles will ever get me to take Shinsuke Nakamura again. That brother's cooked. I'm done. Y'all got it. I'm over it. He talk, I won't take him serious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Matter of fact, at this point, I'm not even reading the subtitles because I don't understand Japanese yet. But I'm not going to read the subtitles because I already know what you saying, Shinsuke Nakamura, is bullshit because you stay losing.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't remember the last significant, important person he's beaten. Mid-Carter, sure. Mid-Carters, I'll give you. But important, I'm talking about on a main event level. Who has he beaten? 0. There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 0. Since this new reincarnation, 0.
He beat Tozawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, did y'all hear what I just heard? I know y'all heard. Did he just say Tozawa? He said Tozawa, right? You mean this Tozawa? You mean this? No, man. No.
He beat
no.
Otis.
What else you got for me, Gresh?
So Drew attacked Cody after
My point exactly. My point exactly. Oh boy.
So Drew attacked Cody after the match too. What is your thoughts on them possibly doing a triple threat? Because that's what I've been seeing in a lot of fantasy booking. They was like a triple threat match for the world title and a triple threat match for the universal title.
So they want 2 triple threats?
That's what you gave that same look, I guess. So you want both world titles to have triple threat match? I'm glad that a lot of y'all are not in charge of my entertainment consumption.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of y'all suck.
Bruh.
Stick to WWE 2K. I'm telling you that right now. They give you the power to be a general manager.
And you can horribly suck at it too.
They give you the power to run your own universe.
And suck.
Don't book my real wrestling no more. I'm sorry, y'all. 2 triple threat matches. So what would you do? It would be Drew versus Seth versus who? Sammy? Cody versus Roman versus Rock.
Doesn't even make sense. And what did Sammy even done to win a championship?
You said what?
Last time I checked, since being back, he's lost. He lost the Rumble. He lost to Drew. So why would I put him in a triple threat match? Please make that one make sense. You gonna win Elimination Chamber?
Or if they do Roman versus Rock, Cody versus Seth versus Drew.
Battle for second place, huh?
My perfect number 2.
Man, stop it.
Don't book ever again in your life.
Yeah.
No, if you even think of this booking scenario, you wake up and apologize.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
You know how they like to say dream match? Don't dream this match. Don't even dream that you know how to book. Dream that you are a wrestling fan and stick to it. Because that's just all you good at.
Come on, man.
Tired of y'all niggas, man. Damn.
All the way.
Did you peep that 44-way match?
The fatal 4-way. Oh, the tag match. Yes. Yeah. Yet another match where black people once again did not win in Black History Month. Gee, thanks, guys. You know how to make a brother just love his month right now. Y'all just, man.
I'm over it at this point. But it was a fun match though. High key. Like it was crazy. Mm-hmm. Like it was all over the place. Like DIY defeated the Creed brothers. They actually pinned the Creed brothers. I was shocked at that.
They pinned Vinci.
Oh, was it Vinci?
Yeah, he the one that got pinned.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The bald whites threw me off. I'm sorry. It was just the battle of the balls, so I thought they all look alike. But yeah, the Creed brothers, they showed up and showed out, in my opinion. As always. Like I said it on Twitter, but I like their fuck it, let's vibe wrestling style. It fits them. It's them. That's their gimmick.
It does. It does. It's you don't see it much. So it just works, like you said.
Everything always comes off as coordinated. They literally cornbread fed. Them some country boys. They country strong. But in the end, DIY defeated and pinned Imperium. They protected New Day and the Creed brothers, and it will be this tag team match. It'll be this Friday on SmackDown. It'll be DIY versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, British Strong Style, where the winners will face Judgment Day for the undisputed tag team titles at the Elimination Chamber. Who you got winning this one? I got I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of want to see Pete Dunne and Tyler win because we already saw DIY versus Judgment Day. Or am I mistaken?
SmackDown. Well, no, you're not lying. They lost. Yeah, give me British Strong Style as well, because at the end of the day, it's gonna somehow lead to Awesome Truth getting these titles at WrestleMania. So they gotta have these filler matches, and I would guess it would be British Strong Style.
Oh, of course. Okay. And speaking of Judgment Day and R-Truth, a nigga think he got jumped in.
That Instagram post from Truth is iconic. Boy. I said we got jumped in. Then him actually trying to sit there and say to Miz that he's a part. And he's like, I am not a part of Judgment Day. What are you talking about? You got initiated. You got jumped in. I'm like, man. At this point, I'm like, Truth is just playing y'all now. This man at this point, he know what he doing. Now he just really just making y'all think he's legit crazy. This man know what he doing. He giving y'all revenge on in a weird way. He camouflaging right now, y'all. He camouflaging. There ain't no doubt about it.
I see that WWE is hiring writers. You don't want me to get the job because I'm gonna make R-Truth world champion.
Man, what you said? I don't see why not.
I'm gonna give him one more title run, but man, this shit has been hilarious to see. This man out here giving out T-shirts. Like it got to the point where Damian Priest was like, you know what? Fuck it, make yourself at home. Like, he just said, whatever, man. Y'all got it.
This on-screen pairing with him and Priest is this like weird relationship of like, I can't even get mad at you because I secretly like you. I'm just going, you know what? I'm done. But it was just funny watching how even Finn's just like, I can't deal with this anymore.
He's like, you got it. Like, I already whooped this man's ass and he's not getting the hint. He thinks he's in the club. Hey, he thinks he's a crip now because he think we out here jumping people in. Like,
I'll tell you what it is, bro. You know what I get now? I realize the vibe that I'm getting with R-Truth right now. This man in Judgment Day is Deadpool, y'all. This man is literally Deadpool. You keep trying to beat him down and kill him. He keeps healing and coming back. And then you're just like, oh my God, you're trying to get rid of him. Think about how many Marvel characters tried to get rid of Deadpool. He just kept coming back. And it's just like, screw it. He's in. Just shut up and stay over there if you can.
Just sit over there, watch the TV, and shut the fuck up.
And he won't, because that's what he does.
DP. Like, please stop calling that man DP, bro. Mm-hmm. You're nasty. Stop calling that man. Stop. Just stop. Hey, yeah, I agree with you on that. I think they gonna put the title on Awesome Truth. Mm-hmm. Is that something you vibing with, or you just
man? Anytime Truth gets a title, I'm for it. You know, I remember asking that brother when I had him on the show, and this was right around the time when he had the situation with Brock, because everybody apparently still says that's their favorite moment out of like most funny moments. And so like I remember asking him, I said, you know, before you call it a career, how would you like to win, you know, the WWE title or something before you leave? He's like, brother, any title they give me, I'm happy with. And so, you know, and that was around the time still doing the 24/7 stuff. So like at this point, I don't think Truth really had like a true Mania moment. So this is a perfect way for him to have like his first real Mania moment in a match. Him and Awesome Truth, him and Miz, they do their thing when those tag team titles get a really big pop, most in part probably because of Truth, obviously. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Miz, because like I said, Miz is along for the ride.
He's been decent in this role. I'm gonna give Miz his flowers on this. He's been decent in this role. Like, he's not standing out of place, and he's reacting to Truth's shenanigans perfectly.
Yeah, pretty much. So with that, off that, man, they'll win those titles, and then he's probably gonna Still think he's in Judgment Day even after that, and maybe figure something. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, that's that. Oh man, hilarious, dude.
Next up, we got they starting the qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber, the Women's Elimination Chamber match. The winner will face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Title at WrestleMania. The first one was Shayna Baszler losing to Becky Lynch. How do you? And this was apparently her first. This will be apparently her first Elimination Chamber match.
Yeah, that threw me for a loop. I didn't realize she was never in this match. That just sadly makes it that much more predictable, unfortunately, because usually when someone's never been in a match, that usually means they're going to win it. If they're of a high stature, you know? Oh, this person's never been in a Hell in a Cell match before.
Win.
Thanks for telling me. Oh, this person's never been in a Royal Rumble before. Oh,
Win.
this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this person's never been in a King of the Ring.
Win.
You're just like, well, gee, thanks for... Oh, this person, no, my personal favorite. This person's never been NXT Women's Champion.
Double win.
So thanks. You just subtly gave it all away. So the only person at this point you can say
they might give it to Liv, maybe
based off her motives, but I feel like my prediction is coming more and more close to being true. So my prediction is Becky goes against Rhea at WrestleMania, loses to Rhea. That puts another notch in Rhea's belt of being stronger because she beat 2 of the 4 horsewomen straight in 2 straight years at a Mania. That's something someone can say they've never done, right? So, well, no, Bianca, her counterpart that they still haven't done, she's done that because I do believe she beat Sasha the year before she beat Becky, I believe. Right,
she beat Sasha, then she beat Bayley, then she beat Charlotte.
Also, Bayley and her went against each other at Mania?
No, not Charlotte, Becky.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Because remember Bianca, oh, was it after? Oh, was it after? Didn't they wrestle in 2020? Or am I delusional?
Bianca and who?
Bayley. Didn't they wrestle in 2021?
They
after
did.
She won the title? After she won the title?
They did, yeah.
So she beat Sasha, then she beat Bayley, then she beat Becky, and just kept beating Bayley.
Well, yeah, but I specifically mean on a streak from a Mania standpoint.
Oh, from a Mania? So it was Sasha, then
Becky, I think.
Then Becky.
Yeah, so like
she never faced Bayley at Mania. She faced her afterwards.
Right. And so to me, the only other person to do that, it would be ironic if Rhea beats Becky at WrestleMania. She now is ironically with her counterpart that still they haven't met in this multiverse called WWE main roster, since they've kept them far away from each other and only teased it that one time, and we still ain't seen a match between them yet on a big stage, no doubt. So she would be the only other person to where when they do, I guess, inevitably meet at some point, it'll be like, well, both of these women beat 2 of the 4 horsewomen straight at WrestleManias if they want to throw weird stats like that in there or something. So I can see an instance where Rhea beats Becky. Becky kind of goes on her John Cena redemption kind of thing the next year where she's like just really trying to prove that she's got one more title run left in her somewhere before, I guess calling it quits or slowly fading to the wind. But in the meantime, that tells her little story while Rhea still strong, and then Liv being the person to finally end the reign to circle back to their story. Maybe not have a long title reign or nothing, but just have it, and then either Rhea get it back or they figure out where they want to go from there.
Bet. Mommy versus they say Mommy versus the Man. I can't wait. Hey man. Hey, I'm intrigued.
People got weird yeah, that's a weird thing to picture for whatever reason. But hey, cool. Let's roll with it.
Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax got into a brawl before their match at Elimination Chamber is made official. What did you think about this brawl? Speaking of Rhea Ripley.
I was actually laughing, and shout out to Ken, because he was over there talking about how she over there so mad she flapping her wings, and I'm like, God dang, you know, Rhea show was over there just flapping. I was like, dang, I ain't even really beat that. So no, this is cool. They're both a big deal. I'm mad Rhea keeps having all the fun with Nia here. You know what I'm saying? Like, geez. Can some other people get a turn getting?
All right, nigga.
I'm trolling, y'all. I'm trolling. I'm just saying that to troll, but I'm just, I'm just reiterating what I said on Twitter the moment I saw that. But still, oh man, no, this should be fun. Interesting that we found out Nia is Aussie, and yet no one still wants to mention that. By the way,
I guess because they don't consider being born there Aussie. Apparently,
I guess they're tying more into her Samoan lineage, which they don't.
My uncle was born in California, but he was raised in Atlanta. But they don't consider him Californian.
See, I would say that for myself, but I actually lived in Memphis too. I used to think I was from here because I started my first few years here, but I can't tie out Virginia because technically speaking, I was there. So it's one of those things where when you like that, that is kind of a weird thing. But that's why when they're like, where are you from? People say, oh, where you spent most of your life at? Oh, where's your birth certificate coming from? So it's like if she was born in Aussie and her birth certificate's there, she's Australian. So you would think, I don't know, man.
B said, my uncle would love a turn getting squashed by Nia. Mine too. Freaky Frog.
We all want one. Who's not lying, you know?
But man, I know somebody who need to figure out that he was outmatched. That was Adam Pearce.
Boy, if
like,
they
bro,
don't stop making this man look like a punk, you talk about two opposite GMs, boy. Good God.
That man, I'm like, bro, both of these women are stronger than you. What did you think was gonna get accomplished with you yelling at them, trying to keep them apart?
Bro,
like, brother.
You saw Nia just straight up yeet him to the side. I said, good God, man. Come on, bro. You know how to yeet you like that, bro? I mean, this man literally just got out the ring, tried to get in front of her. She said, nah, nigga, get out the way. I said, whoa. Whoa. Okay. Go ahead and say your famous line after that. I need a drink. Poor Adam. Poor Adam. No wonder Nick Aldis taking them shots at you, bro.
Because he said, "You's a bitch. You's a bitch."
Dang.
And speaking of yeeting somebody, main event Jey Uso made it clear that he wants the Intercontinental title. What you think about this segment? I love this segment. Like,
yes.
Jey held his own in this segment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it felt like it's finally happening. Like, bro, this dude Gunther out here celebrating being the Intercontinental Champion for 600 days.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just like, yo, who's gonna step up? Because I don't beat everybody that there is to beat.
Mm-hmm.
And then here comes Jey. Main event Jey Uso. And shout out Pat McAfee, bro. Man,
the whole state, boy, look, that arena was wilding, boy. Oh, I didn't even notice the Jay Fathead up there. Nice.
Oh, the crowd is like, that's the thing. Jey is more over every single week that man is out here.
See, and that's what kills me, because some of these Negroes out here, you stupid podcasters with your stupid opinions, talking about Jey Uso's not a main event champion. He's not a world heavyweight champion. He's not a this. Oh, because last time I checked, if you plus a crowd being over, does that not make you a main eventer, bro? If the people want you, yeah, we just talked about Cody, right? Ain't these folks out here politicking for Cody and justice? So you don't think if people in the entire arena are waving their arms, And it's not just in one city, baby. It's everywhere. Everywhere. From the time this man's been split off, he has been over. Capital O-B, over. You know what I'm saying? What more do you need to say, bro? This man could take the title off of Gunther, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. It would make sense. It would be perfectly fine.
Erebus was asking. That's. I'm glad you said that because Erebus asked, "Is Jay the perfect man to dethrone Gunther?" I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah, I mean, because if you think about it, after what Gunther literally said before he came out, who's left? Like, who else would do it? I would have had a guy in mind, but we don't acknowledge that dude no more. So at this point, what does it even mean? But I agree with you, Monique. I'm excited to see it, and I do also have a feeling, unfortunately, hater Jimmy, he gonna tie.
No yeet.
Yeah, he gonna pull a Drew McIntyre and pull his ultimate player hater card. Like, no, I ain't finna let my brother get a first singles title and I ain't got one. No.
I mean, you could go after the U.S. title. Who's the U.S. champion right now? Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Man.
It's an easy win. All you gotta do is just kick him in the dick.
That would be kind of crazy. Both of them with mid-card titles. Huh. That would be kind of funny. I wouldn't mind it.
He said, if Jimmy gets involved, I'm gonna be big mad. I don't care. I mean, we all are, brother, because it's like we trying to get Jay as main event Jay Uso as Intercontinental Champion. That's what I'm saying. If Chad Gable, they done gave up on Chad Gable getting a third match against Gunther. If he don't win the title, if Sheamus doesn't return and win the title, I wouldn't bat an eye for Gunther. I mean, for Jey Uso. Because I feel like the original plan was for Brock, him to face Brock, but you know the reason why that ain't happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's literally no one else as far as that Raw roster is concerned. There's no one else. Now, if you're talking SmackDown, if he were on SmackDown with that title, you switch roles with the U.S. title, then you got a long list. Sure. But let's see what happens.
If it don't happen in Maine, I don't see him taking it unless they do 2 matches. Who you talking about? Gunther versus Jay?
Like wrestle twice?
Or because I don't know. I mean, they caught me off guard. Yeah, it's yeah. I don't like if it's not Jay. I don't know who else. He's saying yeah. Nah, Gunther ain't wrestling twice. That man is wrestling once. That's the thing. A lot of people don't know Gunther can't travel out of the country.
Mm-hmm.
As of now. So it's like that's why all his title matches have been on pay-per-views or pay-per-views that are local or Raws that aren't, because everybody's going in, like he's not going to Paris. He's not going to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be at Mania because it's local. He won't be at Backlash because it's international. I think it's some type of rule with his new citizenship.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can't go out of the country for like a year or something.
Yeah, it's a certain amount of days he has to stay in the U.S. to, certify himself
to become an official U.S. citizen, and then he can travel. So that's the thing. That's the one thing they had to work around. So that's why you don't know. That's why you didn't see him at Backlash last year in Puerto Rico.
Man, I wonder if guys like Dragunov have to go through that same thing too.
That's why he's in Florida. He's knocking it out now.
Fair point. That's right. Gunther decided not to be in Florida those NXT days. That's right.
Yeah, he was traveling to Florida.
Sheesh, that was a long commute. That's good God.
Yeah, he was traveling to Florida, so he didn't move officially until he got married, or a little bit before he got married and had a kid. So yeah. So he basically delayed like Dragunov. He should be good by the time they call him to the main roster. Mm-hmm. His whole like travel ban should be good. So
okay, that's fair.
yeah, I believe that's all for Raw. But yeah, I'm ready for Jey Uso and Gunther at some point. Oh, they teased. No, they. I lied. I lied. After Gunther got disrespectful with Jay, he basically brawled with Gunther, so that to solidify and New Day made the save. In a different world, Big E would be in the place of Jay, but we're getting this 6-man tag next week. It'll be Imperium versus New Day and Jey Uso. So likely, if they don't set this up for like one of the Raws, this is your WrestleMania main event. I mean, not main event. This is your WrestleMania match, Gunther versus Jay. Or this is just me throwing it out there. What if they put the title on Jay and have that kind of set up Jimmy versus Jay, even though they're on separate brands?
I wouldn't be opposed to that either, honestly. You know, because that sounds like, if you think about it, that sounds like something Paul Heyman, or should I say the Tribal Chief Roman, would tell Paul Heyman. Because think about it. He ain't gonna think about the face Roman makes every time Jey Uso gets brought up because of the success he's had away from the family, right? So it's like, I can see a scenario where Big Boss Roman is like telling Heyman, hey, tell his brother to bring that title to the bloodline.
I'm trying to be petty.
Yeah. Bring it over here. We want that title in the family. Petty, he's not in the family. We want it in the bloodline.
Just to be petty.
That could work. That ain't much story you need after that, because then their history is there, and then it just, there you go. That's it. Roman said so. I'm coming for this title, even though I'm not a part of Raw, because the Tribal Chief sent me here and he said so. And you my brother, so I'm gonna take this title. No,
petty ass niggas, man. Petty. Just so goddamn petty, man, for no reason. Like, bro, just let them win. Let them win.
Yeah.
Erebus said, I was dead ass thinking Jay gets the belt and Jimmy versus Jay WrestleMania for it, plus the bloodline technically gets another match spot on the big stage. Oh, I'm game. That's what I'm saying. Like, Roman did say he thought the IC title would look good in the bloodline. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if that is the case, if they were to end Gunther's title reign to continue with this storyline, will people be mad? Probably. Do I care? No, I do not. So
oh man,
if this is how they get me interested in a potential Jay versus Jimmy match, hey, I'm for it. I'm all game. I am all game. Let's switch over to, before we switch over to other stuff, let's switch over to NXT that we just watched like 2 hours ago. Did you peep it this week, or did you not peep it?
I did. No, I watched it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say so we kicked off with Carmelo Hayes, the fallout from Vengeance Day. Whooped.
Shout out to a graphic I saw where they had literally the Grand Theft Auto like font of that one.
That was Carmelo Hayes. He made that shit.
He made that joint. Hey, shout out to Carmelo. Then that was nice. I gotta give him that. That was, like I said, I love heel Carmelo, man. I forgot how much I miss heel Carmelo, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Now I remember. That's the Melo I miss. Much like we said with Drew, babyface Melo, he alright. He don't do it for me though. The swag comes from dark Melo. You know what I mean? He is him when he's cocky, and he's dark Melo. It makes sense.
Speaking of dark Melo, this man was standing out here, sitting in the ring in the spotlight like he was about to drop the best freestyle of his life for Tubi. That
Boy,
man was about to go full throttle. Once upon a time.
Come on now.
In a long, long time away.
Drop the beat. You know what I'm saying? Heck yeah.
Wild style.
Boy, that boy Melo, hey, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay. But nah, man, that was like my favorite part of the name, you know what I'm saying? Bow Marion.
Bow Marion Hayes.
Bro, thank you. Because I've been saying this man looked like Bow Wow Slick for the longest now. And I'm like, bro, what the freak? I swear on everything, bro. He channeled that inner Bow Wow for real right there, boy. I said, you better go. Oh, man. Yo, that's wild, bro.
You said Mello look ice cold in that spotlight, man, bro.
Mm-hmm. Props to production. Props to him for selling us on it. Heck, even props to this crowd trying to hijack it. Sometimes I was just like, shut up.
I didn't know what they were saying the entire show until like the ending shot where it was like, Mello Trips coming for you. So they was like, Mello Trips coming for you. And I'm like, you C for effort, F for annoying me.
Yeah. Because they were definitely doing that with some of those chants. Like, it was just kind of like, bro, shut up. Let the man talk.
That's what I'm saying. We can pray. Sometimes NXT crowds hit. Sometimes they do not hit.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. It's just like stick. In this case, just stick to you suck.
Yeah. You suck.
Or fuck you, Mello.
Yeah.
Like, stick to that. But the whole trying to get these other stuff, I'm like, it was dragging. And I'm like, all right.
I know he had to be a little bit annoyed by that though. Just a little bit.
Props to him though, because he brushed it off.
He did. Mm-hmm.
He brushed it off looking as light skinned as
light skinned ninjas, boy. I'm telling you,
the most light skinned look on his face. Like they already got us on probation for being light skinned. Now he just added to it at that promo.
Oh man. Dang.
He looks like Bow Wow and Mario at the same time. That's why I call him Bow Mario. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this man in this promo, but yo, he basically said, Trick, you was always beneath me. You was my hype man. You didn't know your place. Boy. And I like that promo because it's and he basically owned the fact that he attacked Trick. He said, I did it. Because he said, but you betrayed me first because we had an agreement. You go after the North American title, I go after the NXT title. You let these people get in your head and you believed your own hype. And I like the fact that he was cocky.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't show no remorse. Mm-hmm. And he embraced the delusion.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason why I say he embraced that delusion after that match on Sunday, Trick is worth every hype. That brother's good.
Oh yeah.
He has improved immensely.
Immensely, bro. Like he's more than just a mouthpiece this time. Now he's the whole package at this point. So it's just like the look, the swag, all that, you name it. But I also like him mentioning the fact that it's like, you wearing your glasses like me, you out here mimicking my walk like me, you over here doing this like me, like Mello over here trying to remind folks like, hey, y'all was on me first. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all want to get on this guy. So I'm like, all right, I see what you're doing, Mello. You reminding folks like you on your Roy Jones Jr. Like y'all must have forgot. You know what I'm saying? And again, that stupid crowd. Now, the one chant I did like that crowd doing when they was trying to say you're not him. I did like them trying to say that because that almost I did like that one. I was like, okay, I give y'all that crowd when y'all say you're not him, because it was almost like it was fueling him to just go even harder with his promo. So I'll take that. But aside from that,
I could have relaxed on that. Luckily, he didn't lose his composure.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed the course. He even trolled them with Trick's music.
Bro, my favorite part of that entire segment, bro.
I don't know if she's still in the chat, but she said, I got up and started twerking out my bed and shit. And she's like, fuck you.
Bro. And I just love the way like he did. Like, that's how you know this man has been studying. He's been literally learning from Shawn Michaels, all of them have been teaching him, because Shawn Michaels is the king of doing this. That time he had Bret Hart's music hit and was like, and he faked out all of Canada. And like, he was like, oh God, right? Before then just laughing at him like, you idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was classic Shawn Michaels in that moment. Like, Shawn's like, watch this. This is how you're really going to get him. And I was almost nervous because I was almost like, it got me for a slight split second because I was like, dang, man. I was just telling Gresh the other day, like, please keep him off TV for about a good couple of weeks. And then he did that and pulled the troll. I was like, yes, Mello, yes. Troll.
They handle it right. So I already know that return pop gonna be insane.
For real, bro.
And I'm ready, man. I am ready.
Oh yeah, man. Hopefully.
She said I'm still pissed.
I don't blame you, sis. I don't blame you. I'd be pissed too.
She was like, yeah. And then he did. He was like, man,
like, you a-hole. God dang.
Like, you son of a bitch. Fuck you.
Nah,
Fuck you.
man. Yeah, man. That is the perfect definition of I am a heel. Screw it. Like, shout out to Mello. Look. Hey, listen, let me tell you, bro. Shout out to Mello. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Roman. Heck, even Rock, if he turn around and do go heel off of this stuff, I'm for it. Let's go. God dang, I'm with it.
You mentioned Roman. This is what Seth was like on his response on Raw.
Bro, he got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Oh, yeah, bro. Straight up cooked, bro.
Everybody was cooking.
Oh, boy. That boy deep fried and ready to get eat. I'm telling you. Pause. But still, it's just... Oh man. Damn, man.
What did you say, nigga?
Oh boy. Hey. Oh man. Oh, my inside hurt. Oh man, bro. This is what you get with me and Gresh late night, boy. You just never know. It's unleashed, baby. That's what we do.
Dragunov out here beefing on behalf of Trick.
Yeah, man. Real interesting, ain't it? I was just like, okay. Yeah. And then this guy.
Dijak. I got Dijak.
I was just like,
bro, did you see that punch he gave him though?
Yeah.
That shit split him open.
I was like, dang, bro, you stiffing, ain't it?
No one Dragunov, he was like, give it to me.
Probably, yeah.
Because he loves pain.
Fair point. Also, he's like a modern day Mick Foley in a sense.
Yeah. As far as the pain part, or would you say Cactus Jack more so? A Russian Cactus Jack.
Maybe, but Mankind took his fair share of pain too. Now he the one that fell through the cage and off the cage. Cactus Jack didn't even go through the cage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, this is true.
When you mention it, Cactus Jack never flew off a cage, off of that was a cell. So now Dude Love. We just put him over there. That's it. Hey, shout out to the ladies in the chat, man. Y'all keeping us live tonight, bro. Y'all keeping us live with these comments. So y'all keep it up, bro.
Filet mignon, Seth freaking Rollins, bro.
Straight up.
And Carmelo Hayes filet mignon the crowd because they thought Trick Williams was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was being petty.
Hella petty, boy.
I love pettiness, man, because I'm a petty nigga. So I can
take a sip of that drink. You know what I'm saying? I know the glass is still over there somewhere. Go on, take that sip. Pinky out and oh
yeah, man.
Oh, speaking of that guy, I was listening to his podcast the other day or earlier today, and boy, I imagine my surprise when I was hearing them touch on Wade Barrett. And Book was like, "Yeah, man, it just didn't have the same. It just didn't. He wasn't hitting it.
It really wasn't." Shimon?
He said the rhythm was just not there.
It wasn't.
Poor Wade, he tried his best. You should have just had Byron Saxton on there like you did tonight. You might have gotten just a little bit better. Might have been a Carlton type of feel, but you would have still at least got some kind of soul.
What's that?
We're not doing that. Simone, like wrong black guy, man. Damn.
Mm-hmm. GI Bro does not approve. I know, man. I know. There it is.
She poured one out for Trick Milligan on the show. He said, Simone with his whole chest, I about turned my TV off. Hey, you and me both.
I'm so glad I missed that. Now y'all gonna make me go back and watch that just to laugh. Now I'm gonna have to go watch that.
Trick Willie. Simone. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Oh no, he said that?
Yes. Trick Willie. Simone. Like, you missed the whole beat for that Simone, my bro.
Oh my God, wait.
Simone should know. Should hell no.
Man, wait till we go off, bro. I'm turning this on. I gotta see that one part, bro. Y'all gotta
nigga. Like, that's me the entire time. Like, that's what we doing.
That's what we doing, bro.
All right. She said I was begging Booker to sue him again. Sue him. Not even for gimmick infringement. Sue him for being off beat. That's what you sue him for. Again, I don't know what it is, but I felt so offended. I feel like we got to jump weight. Or Stu. like, bro, we gotta jump your ass. Like, bro, we got to fight back. Like, we got to gang up on your ass because I feel disrespected.
Y'all don't do that guy like that. He couldn't help himself.
I'm gonna need him to try harder to help himself. Like, help yourself. Try to help yourself find the beat.
Would you say he was like, okay, I got a scenario for you, brother. You can call this either or both of them since we skipped over it. Wade Barrett's off rhythmness and the Trick Mello and Trick Williams' entrance on Sunday, or them Kansas City Chiefs fans celebrating with that swag surf all off beat. Yeah, which one? Yeah, you got. Come on, Gresh. Come on, bro. You gotta do it. Oh shit. Oh man, you gonna make me breathe, bro. Oh, says he sure did. Kansas City wins. Well, the people have spoken. I guess the Chiefs get more or less rhythm than Wade Barrett.
Both of them. Both them shits was ass, bruh.
Capital B-O-L-L.
Surfing? Nigga. The beat already passed y'all twice before you hit the up. My God. What?
And
then we already said whoop that trick like 3 times before he said Shimon. Like,
yep.
wow. Terrible. What else happened on NXT? What happens on NXT? Oh, JC Jane gonna have Thea Hill single by the end of Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, she totally cock blocking. On the
Play
slip.
hard. You gotta play hard to get. No, you don't. It's 2024. Tell me how you feel. I don't play these games. Fuck all that.
Yeah, that's
You
that.
tell me how you feel.
That's that. I ain't got no man talk. Trying to keep you from getting one too.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's it.
We all went to school in 2008. We know exactly what that is. That's that 2008 vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got a man. You ain't getting one either. Or she's setting her up to where she's gonna swoop in and steal him.
Ooh. Yeah, there's that too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then where the heck does Lexus King fit in all this then? Is he just the pun to make that seem that way? Because if that's the case, then why are two men fighting for her and not even looking at you?
That's the jealousy part.
Okay.
They're fighting over Thea, but they're not really fighting over Jason.
You just over there.
Mm-hmm.
You just over there selling calendars. All right, I see you.
It's funny how people think on Twitter think I bought that shit. I was trolling. I did not buy that shit.
It'd be funny if you had a real WWE package like show up and made niggas think that was a calendar and it was something totally different. Like, oh look, it arrived. Psych, you niggas stupid.
I ain't horny. not like that. Monique said JC a hater. Yeah,
for sure. She is.
She's definitely a hater.
I mean, come on. Gigi, what she already show y'all with Gigi? So you already know she gonna hate on Thea. Come on now.
What else? Oh, they did the Wolf Dogs.
So
did you peep that opening tag? That tag match was good.
Yeah, man. But yet again,
Malik Blade and
we lose.
We lose during Black History Month.
Again, I'm gonna say this again. Can we stop losing in our month, please? Dynamite, you better get it right. I swear, if I see one black person on that show lose, we're gonna have a problem. That goes for you too, TNA. God dang it. No black people losing in this month, bro. Stop it. WWE done already lost my man. What's our overall record this year? This month? Like
0-2 and 3,550, and we're already in February 6th. The only one who won was Obafemi.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they basically after that tag match, they basically teasing Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin, the Wolf Dogs versus
Stacks and D'Angelo. The family. You think the Wolf Dogs get the titles? I wouldn't be surprised. They're kind of over.
Hashtag we want to win on Black History Month. Exactly.
Thank you, sis. Yes, keep that trend alive. I want to see that. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's get that trending. Outside of we want Cody, and we want Rocky. Let's get that trending. Also, we want money. More important shit.
Thank you.
We in a recession. We in inflation right now.
Hashtag fix this economy.
Fix this economy. That's what we need to get trending.
Like today. Thank you.
Tired of this shit ain't trending. Anyway, I ain't shy about loving the cheeks. That's why Gresh can't see my tweets because I can't stop liking. Nigga, what?
Okay.
I am not your diary, my guy.
How man, you said that like you cheating on Gresh or something, like he was your man or something, dog. It's all love though, man. We just messing with you, bro.
It called me out, I'm like, I said that shit in my Discord too. This dude be just venting in the Discord, and I'd be like, nigga, are we your diary right now? Why are you telling me this?
My boy just want to let you know and make it known to the world. That's all, dog.
Let you know I'm liking these cheeks. Hey, bro, we men, we like cheeks too. You ain't got.
We'd actually be quite concerned if you didn't, my friend. That's all.
Yeah. I'd be questioning your manhood, or you're asexual, and that's cool too. But yeah, no, we are not. He just caught us off guard. We are not talking about cheese. We talking about cheese? What cheese? Who cheese? Red cheese? Blue cheese? Please go to hell.
What are we on tonight, boy? It is Gresh Unleashed for real. Whole night, baby.
What else happened on this show? Oh, Josh Briggs snapped on Jensen.
Yeah, that felt more like a tough love kind of thing to me, man. Just wake up. I mean, I felt like I would have said the same thing to homie. Snap out of it, bro. They moved on. Learn to find your place.
That man just said,
Stop being a bitch and come on.
Yeah, yo, that's so accurate. Oh, that's accurate as hell. Oh, bruh.
"Stop being a bitch and come on, wake up."
Oh my goodness.
You out here living in the past. Fallon's doing solid. I'm doing solid, and you just out here moping around. He like, it's a performance center full of people who want to take your spot. What you bitching for? Wake up.
Wake up, bro.
And some people, honestly, that's some real nigga shit. You need that. You need that tough love. You need that tough love. So I appreciate that segment. I'm like, yo, keep it real. Keep it 100. And the show closed out basically with Carmelo Hayes targeting. Well, after this, what you think about this match? This match was crazy.
Yeah, you know, they got chemistry, man. I mean, Dijak slick in an underrated kind of way. He doesn't know how to put on many bad matches with people. I mean, he pretty much is like, as they call him, the workhorse of NXT at this point, in a sense.
He obviously got screwed by Joe Gacy.
In some cartoon Tasmanian devil Bugs Bunny like way. The whole classic punching glove. Somebody please clip that and just put like straight up cartoon noises around it. Trust me.
Oh, hang him high when he get off Twitter suspension. He probably do some stupid shit like that. And then Carmelo obviously closed the show standing tall because he attacked Dragunov to let him know that he's coming for that title. Oh, and they cheer for Ava because, you know, so shout out to NXT crowd. They know he practically called him pussy.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, and how can I? My apologies, ladies. We saw metaphors. Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend beat Fallon Henley and what's that old girl name? Ren Sinclair. What the fuck does she have on, bro? Like, what is happening here?
Typical rookie.
Like what is this? I'm too high for this shit.
It just sound like what Fallon Henley said. You see this facial expression? Like, I can't believe I tagged with your head.
Damn, I should have followed Tiffany to the main roster.
It's the last time I tagged with some rookie ass.
Like, that's why you need to stop being Captain Saberho and focus on your own career.
No, facts. Go do you, sis. Stop tagging with rookies. Anyways, speaking of rookies, that's another thing. Can't forget about my girl, Kiana James, over here bullying nobodies in the locker room.
We doing that again?
That's what we doing. We bullying the youngins.
We doing that again?
Kiana.
We doing that again? We doing that gimmick again? Do they not know any other form of mean girls? They just got to be bullies? That's what we're doing? That's all y'all know how to write. That's all y'all know how to write for these women.
Yeah. Crazy, ain't it?
There's no other.
Crazy.
I need y'all to get some new materials. We've been doing this since the 90s.
Mm-hmm. And the wild part is, literally, you just did a vignette with her on Sunday saying that she was coming after. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you go from that to this? I was like, what?
Right. Oh yeah, Roxanne beat Lola Vice. So she
I
could
like
change
that
it up.
match actually. That was very, very physically stiff between those ladies, man. They
Crazy
were,
Rocks is still is becoming a thing. I'm cool with that.
yeah. I'm kind of getting cool with it too, especially if she hard hitting people like that. I'm like, good lord, girl, you showing aggression. You channeling that Daniel Bryan in you, ain't you? I ain't bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? I said, okay. And Lola Vice, like I said, she is still just, still looking kind of dumb, because she fell for the. It's like babyface syndrome in the sense you fell for. Tatum Paxley trying to channel her into R-Truth. You trying to cash in a contract that's already cashed in. What the frick? I said,
What was that? I'm like,
she been taking notes from R-Truth, I guess. She out there. My bad. You mean I'm not? My bad. Like, okay, cool. I guess.
I guess.
Wasn't even a title match.
It's like, what are you cashing in on, ma'am?
What the freak, bro? I'm done. She
Like,
must have
what-
got kicked in the head too hard on Sunday. That's what it was.
Had to. I'm like,
Oh boy.
what is happening? But that's NXT for you. We got two more things to go before we check up out of here. Next up, we have TNA Impact from last week. That says January 25th, but I feel like it was a little bit before that. My fault. It was February 1st. February 1st. The very first of the month. What you think about Impact this week?
Let me see if I can remember that far back for a second. Not because my memory is bad, but just because it's like, okay, those screenshots help. That's right. Okay, so definitely enjoyed the first match of the best of three. Shout out to my guy Kevin the Jet Knight, showing those beastly hops as usual. And just putting on a clinic with anybody he gets in the ring with. I'm gonna need my boy to get some wins though. Yet again, Black History Month. Just saying. Yet another loss. I need y'all to give Kevin Knight some wins in this month, okay? If you're going to showcase him, get a man some wins. It's Black History Month, bro. All right? Tasha Steelz, Savannah Evans, Rich Swann. I need all my black people on that roster catching dubs, all right?
They show you see AJ Francis trying to recruit Rich Swann still.
I'm intrigued by it because I'm trying to see what the heck he cooking up over there. What he trying to make? Because a heel Rich Swann, I don't think we've seen that like ever.
Right. So
yeah,
I like what they're doing with AJ over there. Like he's trying. Like
I get
is he permanent? Like is he permanent TNA or is this like a per?
He could be. It could be he's. I mean, I don't know because I've seen him do indie stuff as well. So I guess maybe it's like a hybrid thing. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm intrigued. He's embracing the arrogance and the cockiness that people portray him as, and he's one of the coolest dudes out here.
Yeah. Oh no, real facts, man. Shout out to AJ Francis if he sees this or he's watching.
Did you peep that? Did you listen to that Montez Ford AP? He just literally just reminded me.
No, I didn't know he put something out. I gotta check that out, bro.
It's I think AJ is on like 4 tracks, so yeah, definitely peep that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, man. Bro, yeah, I'm getting Suge Knight vibes right now, man.
That's what you're doing. We outside.
yeah, we outside. He doing this Suge Knight kind of vibe right now, and I'm rocking with it. You got my attention, brother. Keep doing your thing, King.
Yes, sir. What you think they're doing with that Ash by Elegance thing? Cause they still doing vignettes. Like, do you want to predict like what they going with that? Cause I'm still slightly confused.
Yeah, I guess it's just a slow build, and we just gotta, see what she's targeting. Obviously, the championship, so it's a matter of, I guess, when Jordan Grace, because right now they still riding the high with Jordan Grace of coming off the Royal Rumble surprise. Speaking of which, oh, don't do me like that, brother. Don't tell me you're finna do me like that.
Nah, it's just background.
Okay.
You can talk about it.
Okay. I was gonna mention my Twitter troll when I brought up Jordan Grace's mother.
Oh, you talking about her mom? You thirst strapping over Jordan Grace's mom? Like
first and foremost, okay, I'm giving
Explain
props.
yourself. Explain yourself.
Giving props to the fact that Jordan Grace's mom caught me off guard because I had never seen a mom before. It was like, wow, you are a spitting image of your mother. Now I see where it comes from. Cool. That's what's up. I was not expecting her to look like that. That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. Shout out to Mama Grace. Leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if Big E can talk about Becky Lynch's mom, why wouldn't I do such a thing and just give her, you know, I know it's a happily married woman over there. Give her props. That's all. You know. I don't give me that look, Gresh.
That's what you're telling yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling myself, Negro. Man, forget you, dog. Oh, man. Shout out to Jordan Grace, though, man. You know, that's another friend, man. Another friend of the pod. Yo, shout out to her. I'm just so proud of her and what she's been doing. I had the pleasure of interviewing her when she had her first title reign. And just to see, you know, where she's at in reign number 3 and how she's physically improved herself and changed her image, and then to surprise people at the Royal Rumble. TNA is really riding that, and they got a lot to be proud of with her for what they're doing. So the thing to answer about by Elegance is just more so like, I would hope whatever this debut leads to, that it doesn't cause a major, you know, flop. Or that, yeah, that too. That too.
They're building up, so they trust her. So it's like, and I'm gonna trust the process myself. So we're on the road to No Surrender. We got Alex Shelley versus Eddie Edwards.
Okay.
First, we got Mike Bailey versus Zachary Wentz.
Okay.
We have Chris Sabin versus John Skyler. I'm not familiar. Are you familiar?
No, I'm not familiar with Skyler. No, yeah, I gotta check him out.
Yeah, Josh Alexander versus Alan Angels after that sound check segment.
that was hilarious.
You got a rematch: Tasha Steelz versus Zaya Brooks.
Man, listen. Y'all better. I know this is pre-tape, but y'all better. I swear, it's Black History Month, so you airing this in Black History Month. If Tasha Steelz don't win this match, I got major beef with y'all, TNA. Don't y'all do my girl like this again. That little fluke win she got on my girl Tasha, don't do that again. I swear if you do, I got major beef with all these wrestling promotions. I'm just saying. That's it.
And then obviously Trinity's last match before she's officially Naomi permanently. It'd be her teaming with Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace versus Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans.
I guess that means, well, Savannah's black, so technically that cancels each other out. Never mind.
Yeah. you about to say, man, y'all about to do this again?
Yeah, because we know she's going to take the pinfall. And you never usually go out on top. So if I'm not... Then again, that doesn't look good for Jordan Grace, though, because she's the champion. So maybe she might win. I don't know.
They might win. And then Naomi rise off into the sunset.
Yeah.
But all that leads to No Surrender. That is going down February 23rd, 2023. We'll likely do, once they release the full card, we'll talk about it off air. We might do a post show, even though it's Friday. If not, we'll do a review that Saturday, since it's the next day. But yeah, No Surrender. That goes down, and then I believe only 3 matches confirmed so far. Moose defends the World Championship against Alex Shelley in a rematch from Hard to Kill. You have Jordan Grace versus Giselle Shaw for the Knockouts World Championship. She's cashing in her Ultimate X title opportunity. And a match that I am personally looking forward to, and that is Chris Sabin versus Mustafa Ali for the X Division Championship. Ali World Tour is reaching its next destination in TNA. Hopefully, this is I'm not saying a permanent thing, but hopefully they let him cook around for a good minute.
Yeah.
This would be an interesting scenario that I am personally looking forward to.
Oh, most definitely, bro. I would love to see Ali get a singles championship because well deserved, and yeah, we need that. Let's get him on that title tour where he's out there collecting titles. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Let's do it.
And before we get up out of here, because this is reaching 33 hours, and we don't want to do that again.
Yeah, Monday Night Raw.
We ain't Monday Night Raw up in here. It's time to get All Elite a little bit before we get up out of here. Tomorrow is Dynamite, AEW Dynamite. Boom, boom. Headlined by a number one contenders match. AEW, or the winner gets the shot at the AEW World Championship at Revolution. Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page. Thoughts on this right quick?
Swerve Strickland better win because of the fact that he's already 2-0 and it's Black History Month.
I feel like it's gonna be some shenanigans. You know, I feel like they're building to a triple threat, so it'll probably be like outside interference. Like it'll probably be a no contest, probably.
I will somewhat accept that. That is, just don't have them lose. That's all I ask.
Red Velvet versus Timeless Tony Storm. You already know Red Velvet is losing.
God dang it! Y'all just doing. What did I just say, Dynamite? What did I just say? You could have picked anybody else. Carry on, Chris. Shout out to Red Velvet. Just carry on.
Then you got the trios match, Blackpool Combat Club versus CMLL. I am not familiar with none of these gentlemen. I believe one is Sin Cara or Mystico.
Yeah, one's Mystico. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, it'll be a dope match. Like I'm not too familiar with CMLL. We probably have to get All Elite Keeks on here or something to educate us. Yeah. A match that I don't really care for, but it's Chris Jericho versus Konosuke Takeshita.
Yeah,
we're doing this again. We're doing this. We're doing this. And then we have for the World Tag Team titles a Tornado Tag Team match. So it's going to be pretty much a chaotic affair. Sting and Darby Allin challenging Absolute, Ricky Starks, and Big Bill for the tag team titles. I see new champs.
Yeah, unfortunately. Which means yet another black person's going to be Great.
Oh, and how can I forget? I completely forgot. It's Tony Khan will make another big announcement.
Whoopty freaking dude. What is it now? We finally got our streaming services. Oh man, the next
make sure you order your tickets for All In.
Yeah, my perfect. All In's already sold amount of tickets. Gee, thanks for wasting 5 minutes of my time, Tony. Great. We ain't got no chill tonight.
We ain't got no chill. But we appreciate you guys for kicking it with us. Before we get up out of here, we always close out with our song of the week. I'm gonna let Hi-Lite go first, so that way I can find mine because I literally wrote it down, but I forgot where.
I wrote mine too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I remember now. I don't have to look at my phone. I'm tripping. I'm gonna go with a classic, man. I'm gonna go with "Beautiful" by my boy Molly Music.
Molly Music, beautiful.
Yeah,
that's a okay. I'll hit you up out there because I'm trying to figure out how to spell this man's name.
Oh, M-A-L-I, like Ali, just with an M.
Okay.
Yeah.
And me, I'm going back in time to the year of 2014. I'm just playing. It's a remaster. I'll Be Missing You, featuring Faith Evans. Man, feeling a little sentimental a little bit, so I'll be using that one
for sure.
Because I heard it on the road to this city. So I had to put that one on spot. So, but yeah, man. This is another solid edition of the Gresh Unleashed podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your time here with us. We was literally cutting the fool. But man, where can they find you on social media?
Man, you already know what it is. You can follow your boy and find me at Hi-Lite Life, Hi-Lite Life. Make sure you follow the Life's a Botch show, all things Life's a Botch _OTS. If you want to rock with me over there at Life's a Botch, where we also vibe and talk good wrestling like we do right over here on the Gresh Unleashed pod. Or if you really, really like a really good, dope media production company, make sure you follow the brand behind the brand that I have, and that's OTS Media Co. All things OTS Media Co. Wrestling freestyles are making a comeback, man. It's Black History Month, and I'm getting some already cooking up right now that me and Gresh will be collabing on pretty soon, as my boy had to step away. So I'm speaking a little long-winded at the moment till he gets back. There he goes. So yes, the wrestling freestyles, you know, you're good. That's why I was making time till you got back, brother. I know you got to do what you had to do. The wrestling freestyles, they are making their comeback. You know what I'm saying? Those wrestling freestyles are coming back from your boy Hi-Lite Real. So be on the lookout real soon as I get ready to send some to Gresh and we kind of collab on that again, because I know y'all been missing them. So we got some. I'm not gonna name who they gonna be. I'm just gonna surprise y'all.
We got still gotta finalize that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, I'm just gonna surprise y'all. And actually, go figure. Turns out I can actually post these freestyles online now. So I'll post them all online, one by one by one. We'll even go to the Hall of Fame ones. Start posting those slowly on the Mike Music Mayhem page. So make sure you click that QR code right there if you want to know all about Mike Mayhem Music. That sponsors and does this very theme song amongst others on this brand. So yeah, be on the lookout for all those wrestling freestyles going on there as well, man. Thank goodness.
Of course. And speaking of freestyle, I had this man freestyle because I had handled some business real quick. But if you already, make sure you guys follow him, but make sure you guys follow the podcast itself. We're on the road 300 subscribers on YouTube. So make sure you guys continue to download, share with your people, share with everybody, let you know that this is a open table. This is a solid fun time, because that's all it is. We just two wrestling fans that are just having fun. Make sure you definitely check out his podcast. Him and Ash Benny, they are holding it down. Occasionally Mr. Playboy himself, Rick. So it's like, check out the Life's Box crew. Like, they are really killing it. And when you follow the podcast itself, make sure you check out all previous episodes that we've done, www.gressunleashed.com, or simply by following Gresh Unleashed or Gresh Unleashed Pod on YouTube. You can follow yours truly at It's Gresh. And make sure you guys keep it locked, because I got a lot of content dropping. But if you don't follow me on Twitter at It's Gresh, make sure you follow me everywhere else at Josh Gresham ORG or the Gresham brand on Facebook. With that being said, you guys remember, it's just wrestling. Calm the fuck down. And with that being said, stay safe out here in these streets. Remember, in the words of Mama Gresh, continue to be love, show love, and to always be true to yourself, because hey, no one can be you but you, and all you can do is just be the better you every chance you get. And with that being said, you guys stay safe out here in these streets, and remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out, y'all. Be breezy.
Toy Story 4 coming soon.
Man, what the fuck is